So how do we have to write this? This triangle ABC and triangle PQR have the same size and shape. They are congruent. So we should express this as triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Like we have to write like this. So what are the properties of these congruent triangles? Corresponding vertices. So A equal to P, B equal to Q, C equal to R. Next, corresponding sides. So AB corresponding to PQ, BC corresponding to QR, CA corresponding to RPR, AC equal to PR, like this. AB and PQ, BC and QR, AC and PR. Corresponding angle. See, ABC, angle ABC is equal to angle PQR. Angle BCA is equal to angle QRP, and angle ACB is equal to angle PRQR or RPQ, like this. See, angle corresponding angles, angle A is equal to P, like this. Angle A is equal to P, angle B is equal to Q, angle C is equal to R, like that. So if you place angle PQR on angle ABC such that P falls on B and should the other vertices also correspond suitably. If need not happen, take trace copies of the triangles and try to find out what is saying that. So if you want to understand to better see, cut this figure and place on this. So both figures are the same size. We call it as congruence of triangles. So like this. So in A equal to P, I don't know, we can write it like this. A congruent to P, B congruent to Q, C congruent to R, A, B, C is congruent to P, Q, R. So correspondence like that. Okay. So now let us start with an solving exercise 7.1. Complete the following statements. Two line segments are congruent if dash they have the same length. Among two congruent angles, one has a measure of 70 degree. The measure of the other angle is, it should also 70 degree. When we write angle A equals angle B, we actually mean measurement of angle A equals measurement of angle B equal. Second question, give any two real life examples for congruent shapes. Solution, fan feathers of same brand. So you have seen the fan, the three feathers, that is rekkigalu of the fan of same brand. Size of chocolate in the same brand. Take a Cadbury's chocolates to take the measurement of two chocolates. It has same size. Size of pens in the same brand. Like this. See, I have shown you an example. See, like this. See, same brand pens. It has the same measurement. See, same measurement. So take the example of fan. It has the, see, feathers of fan are the, both three sides are the same shape. See, 1, 2, 3 are, three feathers of the fan are same in measurements. Next, size of pens in the same line. Okay, question number 3. If triangle ABC is congruent to triangle FED under the correspondence ABC is correspondence FED. Write all the corresponding congruent parts of the triangle. Solution, two triangles are congruent if pairs of corresponding sides and corresponding angles are equal. So all the corresponding congruent parts of the triangles are angle A is corresponding to angle F, angle B corresponding to angle E, angle C is corresponding to angle D. So correspondence between sides. AB, this symbol is, we called it as correspondent. So AB correspondent to FE, BC correspondent to ED, CA correspondent to DF. If Question number 4. If a triangle DEF is congruent to triangle BCA, write the parts of triangle BCA that correspond to question number 1 angle E, question number 2 EF, question number 3 angle E, and question number 4 angle DF. So this is the two triangles DEF and ABC. So both are congruent to each other. If it takes one over the other, it has the same measurement. From the above figure, we can say that the parts of triangle BCA that correspondent to angle E is correspondent to angle C. See, angle E is correspondent to angle C. This is C. Line segment EF is correspondent to CA. See, the EF is equal to CA. So, the line segment DF is correspondent to BA. DF is correspondent to BA. See here, this is the, so both figures are same like that. Exercise 6.5, PQR is a triangle. Right angle at P. This is the triangle PQR, right angle at P. So this is the right angle. If PQ is 10 centimeter and PR is 24 centimeter, find QR. So solution by the rule of Pythagoras theorem. This is the Pythagoras theorem. So this is the formula, Pythagoras theorem formula. QR square is equal to PQ square plus PR square. So on the basis of this formula, we have to enter the measurement of this triangle, that is right angle triangle. So we have to find the value of QR square. So PQ square is 10 centimeter, that is 10 square plus PR square is equal to 24 centimeters. So QR square is equal to 10 tens 100. 10 square means 10 into 10, 100 plus 24 into 24. When we multiplied, we get 576. So QR square is equal to, when we add 576 plus 100, 676. So so here the value of 676 is for QR square. So we have to find the value for QR. So we have to find the square root for 676. The square root of 676 is 26. So QR is equal to 26 in centimeter. Hence the length of the hypotenuse QR is equal to 26 centimeter. You are already studied in the last class this. The hypotenuse is the sum of opposite two sides. So second question homework. Third question. A 15-meter long ladder reached a window 12 meter high from the ground. On placing it against a wall at a distance, find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall. So this is the figure of the triangle. This is the ladder. So here A we have to find. Here given right angle triangle 20 centimeter, hypotenuse is 15 meter. So solution by the rule of Pythagoras theorem, 15 square is equal to 12 square plus CA square. So 15 into, so here hypotenuse measurement given. So 15 into 15 to 25, and one side measurement 12 square is equal to 144, and I have to find the one angle A, one side measurement A square is equal to, we have to put same. So by transposing 144 from right hand side to left hand side, it becomes, see here, this is from right hand side to left hand side. 144, it is right hand side to equal, we have to take it to left hand side. So it becomes A square is equal to 225 minus 144. So A square is equal to, deduct 144 from 225. So 81 we get. So root of 81, square root of 81 is equal to 9 centimeter. So A is equal to 9 meter. Hence the length of A is equal to 9 meter. So this is the measurement of A is equal to 9 meter. Next question. Which of the following can be the sides of a right triangle? 2.5 centimeter, 6.5 centimeter, 6 centimeter. Solution. Let us assume the largest value is the hypotenuse side, that is B, 6.5 centimeters. So then by Pythagoras theorem, B square. So which one the largest value? We take it as hypotenuse. So 6.5 squares is equal to 2.5 square plus 6 square. So here 6.5 into 6.5 we get 42.25 is equal to 2.5 into 2.5 6.25 plus 6 6 are 36. So 42.25 is equal to 42.25. The sum of square of two sets of triangle is equal to the square of third row. So this is the Pythagorean theorem, that is hypotenuse measurement is equal to opposite two sides. So both are same. So therefore the given triangle is right angle triangle. Right angle lies on the opposite or greater side 6.5 centimeter. So second one, 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 1.5 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2.5. So same like that sum, you have to do this as homework. Next question number 5. A tree is broken at a height of 5 meters from the ground and its top touches the ground at a distance of 12 meters from the base of the tree. Find the original height of the tree. Let us solve the problem. Solution. Let ABC. We have to first draw a triangle on the base of this problem. So ABC, first you have to draw ABC triangle. That is a right angle triangle. And B is the point where tree is broken at the height. So B is the point where tree is broken at the height 5 meters. This is a 5 meter. AB 5 meter from the ground. Tree top touches the ground at a distance of AC 12 centimeter. This is AC 12 centimeter from the base of the base. We have to find the hypotenuse BC. By observing the figure, we came to conclude that the right angle triangle is formed at A. So from the rule of Pythagoras theorem, so BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square. So given measurement BC, we have to find AB is 5 square plus AC 12 square. So BC square is equal to 5 5 is 25 plus 12 into 12 144. So BC square is equal to, when we add this both 25 and 44, 169. So square root of 169 is equal to 13 meter. BC is equal to 13 meter. Then the original height of the tree is AB plus BC is equal to 5 plus 13 is equal to 18 meter. Next, angles. Angles Q and R of a triangle PQR 25 degree and 65 degree. Triangle PQR, given triangle PQR, angles Q is 25 degree and R is equal to 65 degree. So write which of the following is true. Is PQ square plus QR square is equal to RP square, or PQ square plus RP square is equal to QR square, or RP square plus QR square is equal to PQ square. Let us solve. Solution. Given that angle Q is equal to 25 degree, angle R is equal to 65 degree, then P is equal to, we have to find P. We know that sum of the three interior angles of triangles equal to 180 degree. You should know that interiors, the sum of interior, that is three sides of triangle, should be 180 degree. So given PQR, QRP plus RPQ is equal to 180 degree. So PQR, so middle point PQR means Q 125 degree plus QRP is equal to 65 is equal to RPQ, we have to find, is equal to 180 degree. So add these 25 and 65 plus RPQ 180 degree. So it becomes 90 degree plus RPQ is equal to 180 degree. So take RPQ is equal to 180 degree. So this is 90 degree from LHS to RHS, that is left hand side, to transposing this 90 degree to LHS to RHS minus 90 degree. It becomes minus 90 degree. So RPQ is equal to, when we subtract 90 from 180 degree, becomes 90 degree. Also we know that side opposite to the right angle is the hypotenuse, that is, so QR square is equal to PQ square plus PR square. Hence second is true. So answer is, this is PQ square plus RP square plus PR square. This is the answer. So answer second one is true. Second question number 7. Find the perimeter of the rectangle whose length is 40 centimeter and a diagonal is 41 centimeter. We have to find the perimeter. So we should know the formula of finding the perimeter. So given rectangle, this is rectangle ABCD, given AB 40 centimeter, AC diagonal 41 centimeter. So let ABCD be the rectangular plot, then AB is equal to 40 centimeter and AC is equal to 41 centimeter. So we have to find here BC. So this is BC. Okay, this is CD, BC. According to Pythagoras theorem from right angle triangle. So here we can see two triangles, right angle, two triangles. See ABC and ADC. So the B is the right angle triangle. Here the D is the right angle. So according to Pythagoras theorem, from right angle triangle ABC we have ABC, we have AC. This is hypotenuse to ABC triangle. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. According to the measurement given, AC given 41 square is equal to AB 40 square plus BC we have to find. So BC square is equal to, this is from 41 square is transposing from LHS to right RHS, it becomes minus 40 degree. This is, sorry, for take 41 as it is, then this is from RHS to LHS, transposing 40 square from RHS to LHS becomes minus 40 degree. 40 square, so is equal to BC square is equal to, when we multiply 41 into 41, it becomes 1681, 1691 minus 40 into 40, 1600. So BC square is equal to, subtract this 1600 from 1691, it becomes, the difference is 81. So remainder is 81. So BC is equal to 81 square root 9 centimeter. So BC is equal to 9 centimeter. Hence the perimeter of the rectangle plot is equal to, this is the formula for perimeter. So 2 into length plus breadth, where length is 40 centimeter given and breadth is 9 centimeter. Then 2 into 40 plus 9, 49. 2 into 49, 98 centimeter. Okay, this is given the problem, length 40 centimeter and breadth is 9. Now we calculate this breadth 9 centimeter. Take this length and breadth, and we have to calculate the perimeter of the rectangle. Okay, next problem, question number 8. The diagonals of a rhombus measure 60 centimeter and 30 centimeter. Find its perimeter. So this is the rhombus. Rhombus means all four sides are equal and we call it as square also. So let PQRS be a rhombus. All sides of rhombus has equal length and its diagonal PR. Diagonal means like this. This is the diagonal. PR and QS are intersecting each other. Intersecting means cutting like this. Each other at a point O. This is the point O. Diagonals in rhombus bisect each other at 90 degrees. See, this is 90 degree means right angles. Here also right angles. So PO is equal to PR divided by 2. That is 16 centimeter. Here PO is 8 centimeter. PR is equal to 8 into 2, 16 centimeter. When we divide 16 centimeter by 2, we get 8 centimeter. And SO, this is SO. So SQ divided by 2. So is equal to 30 divided by 2 is equal to 15 centimeter. See here given measure 16 centimeter and 30 divided by 2. So then consider the triangles POS. Here POS, triangle POS, and apply the Pythagoras theorem. So we have here POS. So here PS square is equal to, this is the PS is the hypotenuse of triangle POS. So PS square is equal to PO square plus SO square. PO square is equal to SO square. So according to this formula, we have to find PS square is equal to PO square. We find 8 centimeter plus SO is equal to 15 centimeter. So PS square is equal to 8 into 64 plus 15 into 15 225. So PS square is equal to, add this both, 289 we get. PS is equal to square root of 289 is equal to 17 centimeter. So hence the length of side of rhombus is 17 centimeter. So this is side. This is the side. All sides of the rhombus is 17 centimeter. So this is side means this is. These are all four sides are 17 centimeter. So now perimeter of this rhombus. Perimeter of rhombus means 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 into side of the rhombus we calculated now 17 centimeter. So 4 into 17 we get 68 centimeter. Therefore perimeter of rhombus is 68 centimeter. 4 into 17 68. This is perimeter means suttadate. This is the perimeter of rhombus is 68 centimeter. I hope you understood the lesson, children. Okay, work out for better understanding the lesson. Thank you, children.